Hey YouTube, what's going on? Bill from Plus Guys Gaming back at it again with another Dueling Book rated commentary video for you today. In today's video, we have Orlando Furioso 1455 over 1259 going up against Escapery 1605 over 15,288. Without further ado, let's get into the duel. Escapery wins rock, paper, scissors, shoe and chooses to go first. The opening hands for this contest are Tenki, Strike, Droplet, Whiptail, and Solemn Judgment. Up here we have Imperm, Vessel, Swordsoul, Sacred Summit, Blackout, and Ashuna. Alright, let's see what we got going here. We have Ashuna being activated. It's going to special summon itself to the field. And he's going to link it away for the Tenyi Link monster, Monk of the Tenyi. Going to activate Vessel, send the worm monster from the deck to the graveyard. And then, if he controls a face-up non-effect monster, which he does, he gets to add a Tenyi monster with a different name than the monster sent to the graveyard. So he's going to send Vishuda and add Adhara. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time we have Tenyis and Swordsouls on this channel. Recently came out in the Burst of Destiny set. A lot of those cards are making impact on the meta right now. So we have Adhara out here, and we're going to use Ashuna's effect from the graveyard, I believe. Oh, actually, no. That was Adhara's effect. Banish and summon Vishuda from the deck. It's gonna synchro summon into the Swordsoul Grandmaster. That guy is a monster negator, if I believe. Yeah, that's correct. He is a monster negator, and it's a quickie. So also, when he synchro summon, he gets to add to the hand or banish one Swordsoul card from the deck. He's going to add Mo Yi. Mo Yi is the guy that when it's summoned, you can reveal a Soulful card or a worm monster in your hands for summon a token. That token is level 4, 0 attack, 0 defense. It's also a worm tuner, which we're going to see happen right now. He's going to normal summon that Mo Yi out. He's going to activate the effect, reveal a Swordsoul card from the hand, and there's the tuner, level 4 token. Going to synchro into level 8. What will it be? It's gonna be the Tenyi Synchro. It's also gonna get the effect of Moyi when it's used as a synchro material. You can draw a card, and he drew it to Pot of Desires. We're gonna banish 10 off the top. Draw into Emergence and Blackout. Let's see what he banished here. Alright, we have Valor, Vessel, Chalice, Adhara, another Chalice, second copy of Moyi. There's Emergence again. That's 2 Emergence banished. Second copy of Pot of Desires and a second copy of Effect Valor. Alright, let's continue. Pretty impressive board here. He even has an impermanence in his hand. He's going to activate Emergence, add a Swordsoul monster from the deck to the hand. And if you control a single monster, you can add a worm. He chooses to add Long Yan. He sets the Blackout and passes his turn. We got a second copy of Forbidden Droplets drawn by Escapery. He's thinking Tenki. He might be thinking Zeus if he can get it out. Gonna go grab the Doro Blade. There's the Droplets, sending the Tenki, sending the second copy of Droplets. Negating both of them. Thorough Blade is here. 1, 2. attack directly for 16. You know what's coming next. You all know his name. Please welcome to the field, Zeus. Activating the effect, everything is going to go to the graveyard. Set the solemn package and pass turn. He draws into another copy of Long Yan. Enters the main phase 1. Imperm on the Zeus. It goes through. Next, we're going to have Long Yan activating, discarding another Swordsoul monster. Just pressure summon itself from your hand, but it's going to get Solemn Striked. This all could have probably been prevented had he set that in perm on his last turn, but he chose not to. We're going to activate Sacred Summon now. Target a Swordsoul monster in your graveyard, or you control a single monster, you can target a worm instead. Anyways, you're going to special summon a monster. It's going to special summon from the grave. He has no... Wait. Oh, it does have a second effect, actually. If it's banished, you could target a Soul Sword monster. I say it wrong every time. Or a worm monster you control. Increase or decrease level by 1 until the end of the turn. It's looking like he is going to target Moyi, and it's going to be Solemn Striked. Solemn Strike. Judgment, my bad. Negate and destroys. He's showing off the Whiptail, and he's going to summon that Whiptail. He drew into a Mystic Mine. It's going to go... Just... Yeah. That's what happens. Wow, game 1's over. Zeus cleaning house, wrecking house, and finishing the job there pretty much. The game might have gone a lot differently had Orlando set the Imperm on the first turn instead of just keeping it in his hand, but hey, you live and you learn. We're moving on to game 2. Alright, Escapery is going to go first. You're opening hands. We have Inspector Border, Ram, Whiptail, Strike, and Imperm. Up here we have Moyi, Blackout, Vessel, Ashuna, and another copy of Moyi. Let's get it on. He's going to summon Inspector Border, set 2 and pass. We have Ecclesia drawn up here. The new Ecclesia, not the old one. She's the incredible Ecclesia, which means she's better than the normal one. Looks like we got a set and a pass here. He's going to draw into deck lockdown. Oh my. Whoa. Look at that. He's going to summon Ram. It's going to go into Tiger Mortar, Borbo, Beedrill. It's going to attack with Border and Beedrill. It's going to activate the deck lockdown. Oh my. Well, now that Beedrill is on the field, Orlando can activate 1 effect. He's still under border, but he can only activate 1 effect because we have an Exceed monster on the field right now. He's going to activate Ashuna. Special summons itself. Oh, they're gone. Guys, get back in the ring right now. Hey, where did they go? How can this happen? They both left the duel. Get back in the ring, come on. Alright, they're back in the ring. You know, referee was at a count of 5. These guys have a 10 count to get back into the ring to continue the match. Looks like we're going to continue the match. So Ashuna's here. It's going to be Solemn Strike. Put him in the graveyard. Adhara is activating, but yeah, we have a border right there. Looks like we're going to have some ruling dispute here. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, that is correct. So what can he do? Nothing, right? Just gonna summon, normal summon Adhara. Lane Karibo? Monk? Oh, Escapery has left the duel. He has a 10-second count to get back in the ring. Referee starting to count now. Man, these guys are just having a bad time here with the lag. You know, Duelingbook has had some issues recently. I've been getting disconnected myself quite a lot. Trying to make a deck and poof, I'm out. Sucks. He's back in the ring. Adhara's gonna go into Monk. He's gonna he's DC'd again. So now that he has Monk on the board, he gets another effect. It's gonna activate Vessel. And to remind you of that face down card Escapery has, it's an infinite impermanence. So we have his shooter sent to the graveyard. And deck lockdown says neither player can add cards from the deck to the hand. Also, monsters cannot be special summoned from the main deck. Alright, here we go. That second effect. This shooter activating. It's gonna think on a target. Just thinking what to bounce here. Oh. Okay, he bounced a set card. He's gonna summon the Ecclesia. Then he tried to use a trap card here. Yeah. Pop. Oh, I see what he's confused of. He thought the Ecclesia's summon was like an effect that activates or something. It says if your opponent controls no more monsters than you do, you can express summon this card from your hand. That is not an effect that activates. It's like Cyber Dragon. It just comes out. Special summons. Do its own effect. Well, not effect. My bad. He is going to pop the border and a deck lockdown. And that intimidating board that Escapery set up, it's pretty much gone. He's going to activate the incredible Ecclesia's effect. Tribute his cards for some one Swordsoul monster or one Fallen Valblast from your hand or deck. Here comes Moyi. Oh no, that's Taya. Alright, that's a new one. We haven't seen this one on this channel so far, so I'm going to read the effect. You can banish one Swordsoul card or one Worm monster from your graveyard. Special summon one Swordsoul tuner. While that token is in the monster zone, the player who special summons cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except synchro monsters. If this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material, you can send one Swordsoul card from the deck to the graveyard, or a worm, whatever you want. The trap, since it was banished, it's going to special summon another token. By the way, these tokens are tuners. So he has 2 level 4 tuners on board and a level 4 non-tuner. We're going to synchro summon into Baxia. Alright. He's going to target. Okay, he's going to activate Baxia's effect, and then channeling 2 will be Taya's effect. He's going to send a Swordsoul card or a worm monster from the deck to the grave. Sends Moyi, and Baxia pretty much spins Speed Drill back to the extra deck. Then he's going to use Baxia's effect, target himself, target the Moye in the graveyard, but it's going to get impermed. Now that Skippery has no cards on the field, he can activate that imperm from the hand. He's thinking. He's going to activate Add Hara from the grave, banish himself, target one of his banished worm monsters, adds to the hand. He adds Vishuda. Goes to battle phase, attacks for 23. We're going to go in turn. Doro Blade is drawn. He's going to immediately summon it out. Use the effect. Draws into a Solemn Strike. Hammer Kong. Tiger Mortar. Tiger Mortar's effect. Detach Hammer Kong. Bring back Whiptail and put it underneath Tiger Mortar. Borbo. Smack directly. What is that, 28? Yes, it is. Brings Orlando down to 700 life points. I'm going to go main phase 2, Shokunai into Zeus. Zeus effect. Clear the board again. Set the Solemn. Yeah, I think this might be game. We're going to see. Vishuda's effects activated. It's going to go link summon into the, Solemn Strike. He says no monk for you. Here comes Moyi. Moyi's effect is activated, revealing another copy of Moyi. Here comes a token, and there's a Zeus play. He's going to use, what is that, Emergence. Adds Long Yon to the hand, and we're going to finally see what this card can do. It's going to discard Moyi, summon itself, and special summon a token that is level 4 and also a tuner. Long Yon is level 6, so we might see a Synchro 10 here. And yeah, Skippery knew it was coming up, chose to scoop it up. Guys, thank you for watching this duel so far. I hope you are enjoying it. And if you are, be sure to leave a like, comment, and a subscribe. The big red button, it's clickable, and we want you to click it for us. But don't forget to click the bell next to that button. Help us out with the YouTube algorithm. Guys, if you have a Duelingbook replay you wish to feature on this channel, or you hope to feature on this channel, send it in to the email link in the description below, and your duel might end up on this channel. Who knows? And check out our Discord link. Link is in the description below. Join the Plus Guys community, guys. Let's keep it going. Game 3. Orlando's going to go first, opening hands for this contest star. Infinite Imperm, Lightning Storm, Ashuna, Summit, and Vessel. Down here we have Scolding? Wow, okay. Solemn Scolding. If this is the only set card in your Spell and Trap Card zone, wait, if this is the only set card in your Spell and Trap Card zone, but a monster would be summoned, or when a spell card, trap card, or monster effect is activated, pay 3,000 life points to negate that summon or activation if you do destroy it. Alright, so we got Scolding, Order, Whiptail, Mine, and Desires. He passed the turn. Yes, he did. He passed turn. Past turn, Skippery draws into a Infinite Impermanence. It's going to go Pot of Desires. Draw Ram Ram and Lightning Storm. Let's take a look at what he banished. Alright, we have Macrocosmos, a second copy of Desires, a second copy of Lightning Storm, second copy of Ram Ram, Solemn Strike, Thoroughblade, second copy of Mystic Mine, and a second copy of Solemn Strike, along with a second copy of Infinite Impermanence, and a Dark Ruler. Alright, not bad, not bad. Someone would tell, stack it up, attack for 12, main phase 2, Hammer Kong, Chalkanine, Zeus. Set the Imperm, set the IO, set the Scalding, and pass turn. Lightning Storm is about to be activated. Unfortunately for him, Imperial Order is face down. And, well, he has 2 cards in his hand now. He passes turn. Whiptail is drawn. Oh boy. This does not look good for Orlando. Here comes Ram Ram. Hammer Kong on top. Stack it up with a B-Drill. Switch the Zeus to attack. Attack for 55. And Escapery is going to tell Orlando to make his final move, but not before setting another Zeus on top. Orlando draws into a Dark Ruler no more, but again, Imperial Order is on the board, so that card is useless. It's going to Imperm the Zeus. Here comes Ashuna. Summons itself, linking to the Monk. Escapery is going to think here. His set cards are Infinite Imperm and Solemn Scolding, which cannot be activated. So Infinite Imperm is pretty much the only card that can do something right now. He can choose Zeus, but I don't think you would want to do that. He's going to banish Ashuna. Express some of the Tingy from the deck. And it's going to be this shooter. Link into another Monk. What is he thinking now? He's thinking this shooter's effect. He's going to target the Imperial Order. And there's the Vessel. Vessel sends Taya to the graveyard. It's going to add Horror to the hand. And activate Pot of Desires. He draws into Emergence and Long Yon. Let's see what he banished. Alright, we have Infinite Imperm, Ashuna, that's like the second copy, Forbidden Chalice, Blackout, Lightning Storm, third copy of Ashuna, Ecclesia, another Emergence, another Lightning Storm, and another Dark Ruler no more. Alright, alright. Let's see if he can mount a comeback right now. He's going to use Long On, discarding the Ashuna, summon itself out. It's going to get a token. Oh, wait. Okay, he's going to Synchro into the big boy. Swordsoul, Supremes. Hold on. I don't even think I've seen this guy yet. Let's see what he does. For each banished card, this card gains 100 attack and defense, and monsters your opponent controls lose 100 attack and defense. If this card would be destroyed by a card effect, you can banish one card from the graveyard instead. If a card is banished except for during the damage step, you can banish one card from each. You can banish one card each from your opponent's field and graveyard. Alright. Sheesh, so that's a pretty beefy boy, isn't it? Gains 100 attack and defense for each card banished. That's 22 cards banished, so he's at 52 attack and defense. And Beedrill's at a little 300 puny boy attack. Pretty much no defense. Again, we have Imperm set and Scolding. Again, Scolding is not going to do anything right now. Add Hara. We're going to Imperm the big boy. Orlando's going to think here. So the big boy is Impermed. So you don't got to worry about that. Here's Emergence. It's going to add a Moi to the hand. Now that Solemn Scolding is now live. That card is ready to be activated at any time. It's going to reveal Vishuda. He's thinking. There it is. Solemn Scolding. He waited and he got it off. Summit. It's going to special summon from the grave Taya. Alright, I think we know what's coming next. Maybe? No Zeus? He lets it go. Here comes Baxia. GG's. That was it. That's the duel. Orlando winning this one. He came back. The comeback was real. What a nice comeback. From 1,300 life points. He played through Imperm. He played through Imperm, Imperial Order, Solemn Scolding, a Zeus. Wow. This deck was pretty strong. But that's all the time we have here tonight. Hope you enjoyed the duel. If you did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe to your boys, Plus Guyz Gaming. And like I said, send in a replay. You might get featured on the channel. Maybe. Who knows? You gotta send in a replay to the email below to find out. I'm Bill from Plus Guyz Gaming. Turning the lights out.